All right, Phil, first about Josh Spence. It looked early on like you guys had a beat on him. You leave the runners on base in the first, and in the second, kind of what was the deal with the offense tonight?
Stubborn, no approach, unwilling to make adjustments, and just going up there doing the same thing over and over and swinging at his stuff. You know, you got to tip your hat. He didn't give in. You know, our guys didn't, for the most part, take the walks they should have got, and you know, tried to pull instead of staying back going the opposite way. I mean, you know, a couple guys came through with a hit here, hit there, but you know, we had him on the ropes just like last night. We had him on the ropes. And
he's kind of an unorthodox guy to face as a starting pitcher. What do you think the difference was between last week and this week?
We gave in. We didn't make him get the ball up. We were swinging stuff in the dirt, chasing early in the count, hitters counts, no plan, no approach. You know, and you saw what happened. He walked a couple guys. We had pressure on him, and then unfortunately, that kind of approach there didn't filter into the guys behind him, the guys that got on. You know, you have to be willing to adjust and do things different against a guy that doesn't necessarily fit your plan when you're walking up to the plate. And if you don't, you know, you tip your cap to him. He stuck to his game, and you know, we did nothing against him. You know, so it's frustrating as a manager and a hitting coach, but it's the reality. You know, you don't make. It's a game of adjustments. As hitters, you don't make adjustments. You know, I think at one point I counted 4 additional at bats that we should have walked, and we didn't because we're swinging stuff in the dirt out of the zone. You know, yanking breaking balls that are off the plate or down and grounding out, hitting it off the cap to the pitcher. I mean, I can go on and on, but it's poor effort by the offense tonight.
8 scoreless eight innings tonight for Tucker. He allows 3 runs, which he played through.
He could have thrown a no-hitter with giving up a run and we would have lost. You know, I thought he did plenty enough to give us a chance to win.
Days, you're going 5-game win streak. You bounce back nicely after that tough stretch. Obviously, Windy City is towards the bottom of the league. Is it a little bit deflating to then lose 2 games after taking game 1 of this series?
I mean, it can be if you let it. I mean, to me, at this point of the year, it doesn't matter who you're playing. A win is important no matter what. And that's the bottom line, whether you're playing some bottom dwellers or you're playing Schaumburg next weekend here. It doesn't really matter. You have to win when you can. And that's your approach every night. And, you know, if you do that, you don't have to rely on other teams and help. But the last 2 nights, the lesson I want taken out of it for our club is simple. You treat it like a playoff. If this was game 1 of the playoffs tonight, are you going to go up there and keep doing the same thing as hitters? I would hope not. I think the energy, the focus, the willing to change, adjust, do whatever I can would be there. But we're not in the playoffs yet. We haven't earned the right. So every game here on out, it's not pressure. It's just playing smart and understanding that, you know, we have to move on from tonight's loss, just like we moved on from last night. But you have to play this like it's a playoff game down the stretch, just like the teams you're competing against in the race are.
A 4-game series coming up tomorrow and the next couple of days at normal. How do you plan to kind of manage the pitching staff, the bullpen, when you have 4 games and another series against Schaumburg?
All hands on deck. It's one day at a time, one game at a time. You know, if Barrett can only throw once the first 2 days there, and we have a chance to close in the first game, we're going for it. It's just the way it's going to be. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity for everyone to contribute and you know, help, especially out of the pen with the doubleheader. But you know, and the offense and the defense can help make that a little easier too. So we just got to go out there and play well and be ready to go for the first pitch.
Last one, as far as Kyle Robinson goes, I mean, he had a really, really nice series. There have been a number of really good hitters picked up in the league over the course of the season. I mean, is Robinson up there as far as
Sure.
one of the best hitters in the season?
Yeah, I mean, you saw what he was all about. The one thing he does well is he makes you pay when you make a mistake. For example, Tucker in the solo home run late tonight. You know, he hangs the changeup over the middle of the plate. He made him pay. We were getting him pretty good the whole series when we're going in hard, but guys missing spots, which when they're trying to go hard in, they miss over the middle. He made them pay. You know, breaking balls up instead of down and away where he has to reach. You made him pay. That's what good hitters do. And I can't speak for him not getting picked up, but he's certainly one of the most dangerous hitters, if not the most dangerous hitter in this league right now.